follow these. And first, let's get started with what you need to know before you start 180. So the first thing you want to know how to do is bunny hop, and you want to know how to J hop. If you could J hop a curb, you could probably do a 180. So I'll show you. And then the second thing you want to know how to do is Fakie. You should be pretty comfortable with Fakie. And the best way to practice is going against a surface and going like that. So go against the surface, lift your back wheel, and then push yourself backwards. And if you're able to do that at different speeds, then you're ready to go for 180. And now for the tips to 180. So you're going to want to J-hop, and then right when your front wheel, or even before your front wheel gets in the air, you want to carve, which is turn. You want to carve like this. You want to go like that, and then carve as much as you can. And then you're just going to want to carve, and then until your momentum is going circular. And then when you carve, you want to carve in the direction where, like since I'm left foot forward, I'm going to carve right. So carve the opposite direction of your front foot, and then you're going to carve. And then right when you get near that 90-degree mark, you're going to lift your front wheel and then do a little J-hop. Like, you're just going to want to go like this. You're going to want to J-hop, and then spin your whole body. Make sure to keep your feet stable so your pedals don't come off. And then you're going to want to launch your body and your shoulders and point your head towards backwards, and then you're going to land like that. And yeah, that's how you're going to do the turn. So you can practice lifting or carving, lifting, pointing your whole body, and then using your legs to swing the back of the bike around. So then you go. And then you could actually do that at any speed, but a tip is try doing it on flat ground, because if you do it on like a hill, it'll kind of make your timing and technique a bit weird. So try it on flat ground. Just want to carve and spin. I'll show you. Like that. You just want to get the turn down. And once you're comfortable faking and you get past that part, the rest of the 180 will be so much easier. And the turning part, getting into that 180, it's all about timing. Like, it's not really about strength, even though being strong does help, so you want to practice your upper body strength. But it's all about finding your own rhythm and technique. Another tip is this: don't give up. Like, this trick took me like maybe a month or longer. And if you just don't give up, you're gonna land it, and don't get scared of falling, you're gonna land it. So just find your timing and your rhythm and your motivation to keep going. The second tip is going for the landing. So when you go for the landing, you're gonna wanna shove out your legs, because you're gonna be in midair like this. You're gonna wanna shove down your legs, push down with your legs to stick the landing. So when you get here, push your legs, push the back of your bike to the side as hard as you can, and then land like that. And then what you're gonna do is, so that's what your legs are gonna do. And then what your arms are gonna do is, you're gonna go up, you're gonna carve by turning this way. But then once you get here, what is easiest is if you just push your bars that way, like that, and then land like this. And then if you land with your wheel kind of tilted, you're already gonna be on the route to faking out like that. And then it'll be way easier. So you can get it in all one motion instead of landing like this and then having to bounce a little bit and then fake out. So land in your fakie. I'll show you. This is how you want to fakie out. Land in the fakie, and then look which way you're faking. So you can roll out of it. If you don't point your body in the direction of where you want to fakie out, then you'll kind of like fakie for a very long time. I'll show you. Or also this might happen. And the 180, it can take a long time, but as long as you keep yourself focused on landing the 180, you can get it. And yeah, it's just the pumping, turning your whole body, pushing out your leg, and then landing in that fakie motion so you can fakie across really easily. And yeah. And just make sure to put on some speed.